People don't talk enough about the plot against Isagi. No, for real. I don't understand why anybody would say that Isagi has any plot going in his favor. Ever since the beginning of Blue Lock, we have seen Isagi progress in a way that actually makes sense, learning from other players in order to evolve himself to get to where he is today. Hell, even the fundamentals of Blue Lock itself run through Isagi. It's even stated in Isagi's quote-unquote backstory that we got in a light novel that his senses have already been heightened since a young age, meaning he was aware of things that other people were not. And no, I don't mean like a sixth sense type thing. Throughout Blue Lock, we have seen Isagi watch other people and adapt to it in a way that suits him in literally every single selection. People saying that, oh, Isagi shouldn't have been able to make that pass, oh, he shouldn't have been able to make that goal, just goes to show me that you haven't read Blue Lock, or you just don't understand it. This dude has gone the entirety of Blue Lock without a single backstory and is still able to do what he does. Call that the main character syndrome or whatever, I don't care. But you notice a reoccurring theme with all these other players who manage to unlock their powers or score a goal. It's their backstory that helps that. Hence Kaiser and Ren on how they scored. Isagi, using his senses, adapts to that in order to progress himself. That's not plot. That's literally how his character works. A perfect example of the whole plot aspect is this recent chapter. It is stated by Hiyori at the beginning of the match that when Isagi scored this goal, that it was damn near impossible to block because you could base it off of both legs and it would still work. It's damn near impossible to stop it from either side. And Isagi realizes this, and in this recent chapter he does it again against a defender, but is blocked by Karasu. Mind you, this should not have happened. And a lot of people argue, oh, why wouldn't Karasu have metavision? Wasn't he top 4 at one point? That was at one point. People have gotten stronger than he has since that time. Could be argued Hiyori, Isagi, Shido, Ren, and a few others. Hell, you could also say Kunigami's up there as well as Kaiser and Charles. For him to be able to do this with metavision is basically plot. Because where was this before? Throughout the entirety of this match, where was this before? So what's crazy is you can sit there and say that Kurasu's metavision is on the same level as Isagi's or Charles. I find that hard to believe. Because how? Quite literally how? With nothing we've seen before this to constitute that, make it make sense.